Fitzgerald was described as a kind and gentle man whose hobby was collecting imitation firearms. The inquest jury at Bedford was told that among the replica weapons he had was an Armed Forces commemorative Colt pistol named after the Hollywood Western star. It was found by his body. The hammer of the pistol was cocked. The police marksman who shot him is named only as Police Officer B. Michael Fitzgerald's family, among them his brother John, sat and listened as the events one night last February were retold. Police surrounded the building in Clarendon Street after Mr. Fitzgerald's girlfriend dialed 999 to report a suspect burglar she thought she'd seen through the window on arriving at the flat. When police arrived, an officer peered inside and saw Mr. Fitzgerald holding a gun. The area was cleared. Police say they shouted orders to him to drop the gun before opening fire. The distraught family told the hearing the police operation had gone ahead far too quickly. It had lasted 90 minutes. The family said they lived 10 minutes away from the flat and felt they should have been contacted. They had also been told there was no trained negotiator at the scene, only an officer with some negotiating experience. The hearing continues.
Well, our Home Affairs correspondent Sally Chidzoy is in Bedford now. Sally, did the inquest hear any more about the character of Michael Fitzgerald?
Yes, they said he was prone to depression after his mother died some 5 years ago. He'd go on drinking binges, and on the night he was shot by police, he had been drinking heavily. The inquest also heard that he got caught drunk driving. He then gave up his job and ran up huge debts. He had no convictions for any violence or had any case of grievance against the police. There'd been no feelings towards the police in that direction at all.
Sounds like he kept quite a collection of firearms.
He had quite a collection of firearms, and it's quite legitimate to have imitation firearms in the house. He kept them in display cabinets. Indeed, he bought a long revolver from a News of the World supplement. He bought it for £200. No firearms certificate is required, and they look just like the real thing.
Can you tell us why the names of the police officers involved in this incident are being kept secret?
Well, it was decided at a pre-inquest hearing that the names would be kept secret to protect the identity of the officers for fear that their own safety in the Bedfordshire community would be compromised. So they will be giving evidence later this week behind screens. There has been concern voiced at that. One pressure group says there should be openness and they should be named in court.
Sally, thank you very much.